Let us see what was the question given here. If you check this problem, they are telling simply G is the inverse of F. Then we need to prove this. Agree? You just keep about what we need to prove. Simply take the definition from that. What should we do? We have to take F double derivative, right? That keeps in your mind. So now continue. G is the inverse of this. So what it is given, let me write it down. Given that G is inverse of F. What is the meaning G is inverse of F? I can take G function is nothing but inverse of F. Means F inverse is nothing but G. Is it okay? So if I apply F on both the sides, F of G of X is nothing but what? F into F inverse of X. F into F inverse will be what? Always identity function. Agree? So we can take it as F of G of X is nothing but what? This is X alone. So we need to apply derivative. Now try to differentiate this function. If you differentiate this with respect to x, what it will be getting here? So simply assume total g of x is a capital X. Is it fine? So what is f derivative? Okay, f function derivative will be what? F dash of the whole thing. And whatever you have taken internally, that we need to apply the derivative of that. Is it okay? That is g dash of x must be equals to what is x derivative? That will be 1. So again what I can say? I can write it as f dash of g of x is nothing but 1 by g dash of x. Can I? Is it fine? Yes. So again, what should we do? As I said, we need to perform two derivatives. Agree? So if I differentiate, again, try to differentiate this function with respect to x alone. X again. Okay, not alone. X again. Okay. So what is this again? This is also internally take it as a x here. Is it okay? Let me take the change the color. Okay. So f dash derivative will be what again? It will be f double dash. F double dash of g of x. Agree? And let me check what is g of x derivative. That will be g of x derivative we need to apply. Na? So that will be g dash of x must be equals to. See, I just want to help you with this. So what is 1 by g dash of x derivative here? Wait, let me help you. What is 1 by x? What is 1 by x derivative? This is nothing but x power of minus 1 whole derivative. What is x power of minus 1 whole derivative? Minus 1 x to the power minus 1, which will be minus 1 by x square. Is it okay? So this is also completely take it as a x. Okay. So what is 1 by x derivative? Just now we have seen minus 1 by x square. X means g dash of x the whole square, and we need to apply derivative for g of x. So we need to apply g dash of x. We need to apply derivative for that. Are you getting my point? Whatever I have taken capital X, I have done capital X the whole square, and I have applied capital X derivative. Is it okay? Here also. F dash of capital X and its derivative. Is it fine? Now let us continue with this. So what I can say, just one second, we will change F double dash of g of x times g dash of x. Agree? Minus 1 by, this will be g dash of x. What? Whole square here. What is g dash of x derivative? That will be g double dash of x. Are you getting my point here? Yes. So now let us continue. From this, what we can say? We want f double dash of g of x. This is what we want. Agree? So whatever you don't want, keep it send it to the right side, which will be what? Minus 1 by, so g dash of x into, already we have g dash of x the whole square. Is it okay? Times this will be g double dash of x. Are you getting my point? So this is in the form of, this is a, this is a square. What is a into a square? Which is nothing but a cube. Is it okay? So now let us continue. F double dash of g of x is nothing but minus 1 by, which will be g dash of x the whole cube into what is this, g double dash of x. Nothing I have changed. Is it okay? So if you look into the problem here, what we'll be having, we are having something else. So now check it. So we have f dash of g of x here. So what I will do, we need to replace this g dash of x. This is g dash of x. So 1 by g dash of x. So simply take this equation, 1 by g dash of x. Take it as a 1. What is 1 by g dash of x? That will be f dash of g of x. Agree? So I'll be applying the same here. So f double dash of g of x is nothing but, in place of 1 by g dash of x, I'll write this, what I have to write. This is f dash of g of x. Agree? So I'll be applying f dash of g of x. Here we are having whole cube. I'll be writing whole cube. Just everything I am not changed. This is g dash of x. Nothing else I have disturbed. Is it okay? Yes. So if you feel like some confusion, I'll help you with that. We have f dash of g of x is nothing but 1 by g dash of x. This is what we have from the above conclusions. Okay. So this is what I have substituted. Not at here. Just a second. I have substituted here. This one. Is it okay? Yes. Continue. So what do we want? That's all. Yes, I think that's all. So this will be f dash of g of x. They are asking us to prove minus f dash of g of x the whole cube times g double dash of x. They are asking us to prove the same. Yes, obviously the same. Is it okay? So hence proved. We can conclude for today for this problem. Okay. Yes. Hence proved we can mention. Is it okay? If you have any doubts, you just let me know. Okay. Thank you.